Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam 81, and I'm back with you again. This is from CBSNews.com, and it says the CDC halts on renter evictions to prevent COVID-19 spread. It says the Trump administration issued a directive halting the eviction of some renters through the end of 2020 to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. The directive comes as eviction moratoriums are expiring across the nation. An eviction moratorium in Pennsylvania ended on September 1st, while other state moratoriums are slated to end within weeks. A recent report from one think tank, the Aspen Institute, stated that more than 20 million renters live in households that have suffered coronavirus-related job loss and concluded that millions are at risk of eviction in the next several months. The administration action stems from an executive order President Donald Trump issued in early August. It instructs federal health officials to consider measures to temporarily halt evictions. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention followed up Tuesday by declaring that any landlord shall not evict any covered person from any residential property for failure to pay rent. While advocates say orders was helpful, they urge further action, with the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities calling administration's actions a band-aid. Under the moratorium, people will continue to accrue rent that will now be due in December, says Peggy Bailey, Vice President of Housing Policy at the CBPP, in a statement. Without significant rental assistance, it is unrealistic to think that low-income households will be able to pay back the rent, putting them at risk of eviction at Christmas time. Senior administrative officials explained that the director or the CDC has broad authority to take actions deemed reasonably necessary to prevent the spread of communicable disease. And these are some of the coronavirus, the race to respond, and you can go check that out yourself. But for the most part, the CDC has came out and said that there is a moratorium on evictions. Please check with your state to see how that applies to you. If you need this information, definitely this is a band-aid. It's not going to necessarily change anything or help it unless they have a stimulus that will help people. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to say as well, the Republicans, one of their arguments is that only blue states are suffering, and that is not the case. Red states are suffering as well. So, we'll just check back to see, what else is done. Hopefully something comes about quickly as wintertime approaches, and it's not going to get any better. My guess is that if I had to say anything about the stimulus package, is that it will not come about until close to election. That is what I am saying. Not a prediction, but if anything, if we do get one, it'll be closer to election. That whole payoff everything, you get the fake letter from, Trump saying, I made this happen, stuff like that. You already know what that is with that. So, grateful that they are doing something, because there are a lot of people that are suffering currently. But unless they put in more policies and measures, this is only going to be a band-aid to pacify the people, So with that being said, thank you so much for coming to my video. Please comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. And I will talk to you guys later.